Well, I apologize for us being cut off, guys, but we are going to conclude the Divine Masculine Karmic Situation portion of the reading, the conclusion. Okay, so yeah, how the Karmic feels about the Divine Feminine. We have the Eight of Swords, we have the World, and we have the Eight of Pentacles, okay? So, Divine Feminine could be an air sign, could be an earth sign, or fixed sign, okay? Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo. Or the Karmic could be either of those, for sure, okay? The Karmic could definitely be an Aquarius with the World and the Eight of Swords. Definitely could be a Taurus with the World, okay, as representing the fixed signs, and the Eight of Pentacles. All right, but the Karmic sees Divine Feminine as the key player in getting the Divine Masculine to really move out of this feeling of entrapment based on lies and whatever truth or choices that they've made. These Karmics have used that as manipulation with this Divine Masculine, and they do see the Divine Feminine as the key component to the Divine Masculine breaking these Karmic cycles and recognizing this spiritual situation and all parts of it and parties in it for what it really is. They see the Divine Feminine as someone who's very focused, someone who's very hardworking, someone who's very tenacious, and who doesn't stop, okay, no matter what, when they're focused on something that they care about. And they can see that, good or bad, okay, that with the Divine Feminine, this cycle is coming to a close, and that the Divine Feminine is focused on allowing all things to come full circle, and that's the Divine Feminine's goal, is to help this Divine Masculine break these Karmic cycles. And it's not so much about the Divine Feminine being with the Divine Masculine, and the Karmic does not understand that. They're in awe by that notion because they don't understand anything other than control and manipulation. But they are almost in awe of the Divine Feminine, at how powerful the Divine Feminine is, and at how focused they are on someone else's development, on someone else's healing, because they could never be that way. Okay, all Karmics care about are manipulation, control, and self preservation, and things that benefit themselves. Okay. The Karmic also admires the Divine Feminine, and in a very deep part of themselves know that the Divine Feminine is freeing them as well. But they will never admit that because they want control at all costs, at the cost of the Divine Masculine's journey, at the cost of their own karma and judgment. But yeah, that's how the Karmic sees the Divine Feminine. Just want to clarify that. Clarify the World, Eight of Swords in reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles for how the Karmic sees and feels about the Divine Feminine. Yeah. To clarify this, Eight of Pentacles in the World and the Eight of Swords, and how the Divine Feminine is focused, okay? Completely focused on reversing this entrapment feeling for all parties involved and breaking these Karmic cycles. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, determined to see the fruits of their labor. the karmic knows that the divine feminine is not going to stop until there's a reward in the situation, until there is growth for the divine masculine and for themselves. Failure's not an option. And the divine feminine will not stop until divine justice is imposed. Okay? And there's freedom from this corruption. How does the divine masculine feel about the karmic? How does the divine masculine feel about the karmic? How does the divine masculine feel about the karmic? Wow. The divine masculine sees the karmic as the Queen of Swords energy. The karmic could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Definitely Gemini or fire sign. But the divine masculine sees the karmic as someone who is cruel, who may have been through some things, okay? And who may have been through some things as a child that really shaped them, and they do feel responsible because the divine masculine may have really there's a show that comes on, I think A&E or something like that, where it's a crime show and it's like, alone you're bad, but when you unite with another person, it can add flame or fuel to a fire that may not have been so humongous or so outrageous or out of control if these two entities had never came into contact. Like, bad enough on your own, but together, wow. Okay, so the divine masculine is not a victim in the situation, and he may have added to this Queen of Swords energy, but the divine masculine definitely sees this karmic as manipulative, conniving, cruel, cold, immature. The divine masculine thinks that the karmic is using something against them in terms of their divine counterpart connection. The divine masculine sees the karmic as someone who's very dark, immature, pessimistic, out of control, and insane, like mentally insane in terms of how they are obsessed over this connection, over the divine feminine, over them, and it is very disturbing. Get a quick clarifier on that. Clarify the Lovers in reverse, Page of Wands, Queen of Swords. How divine masculine feels about the karmic. Clarify this combination, please. Whoa. The divine masculine feels like the karmic is obsessed and is the key reason that this divine connection has been blocked. The divine masculine feels as if an immature air sign and possibly a Capricorn have collaborated and teamed up to destroy a divine connection. The divine masculine feels that the karmic is obsessed, codependent, and is trying to create fear by use of manipulation in order to prevent this divine masculine from using the key to unlock the prophecy toward a new beginning with his divine feminine. Wow. How does the karmic feel about the divine masculine? How does the karmics feel about the divine masculine? How does the karmics feel about the divine masculine? How does the karmics feel about the divine masculine? Two of Swords in reverse. They want to create confusion. Okay, they want to thwart this divine masculine's intuition. And like I said, with that manipulation earlier, I focused almost a minute and a half on that. Magician card in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the King of Wands in reverse, okay? With the Hierophant and the Judgment card, Justice card and Judgment card, that combination was horrible. There's a lot of manipulation going on during this period, guys, especially tomorrow's Halloween and the days or two subsequent to that. Be mindful, protect yourself, okay? Wow. How the karmic feels about the divine masculine. Is that everything that came out? Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, we had the Two of Swords, okay? Creating confusion and delays and indecision in terms of this divine masculine's new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Judgment in reverse. I'm sorry, Justice in reverse again. Justice in reverse again. Double confirmation that there is a lot of corrupt injustice happening. Okay, we have it twice. So the karmic feels about the divine masculine. They want to create some sort of stalemate or some sort of instability or indecision, forward movement or indecision around someone's finances or new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. You have the Justice card in reverse. So the karmics want to use some sort of information revolving around money to, and this could possibly be a court case or a court proceeding or a settlement. They definitely want to perform their own sense of justice on this divine masculine in terms of their finances, in terms of blockages on their life, whatever it takes to prevent this divine masculine from moving forward or being happy or standing in their autonomy. They want justice for whatever heartbreak this divine masculine caused them by focusing on a twin flame connection. Four of Wands. Okay? Just control, manipulation, a warped sense of justice, and a block on someone's finances or new beginning is how the karmics feel about the divine masculine. Bottom of the deck, of course, like I said, you want to, create a stalemate, indecision around moving forward. Two of Swords. They want to block a Six of Cups connection. This could be a family member. Again, we did have this card already come out. Okay, there's definitely some fear around some sort of obsession. Yeah, Six of Cups in reverse is all about a soulmate connection, possibly family, abuse, pain, children, something, okay? In regards to someone making poor decisions, isolating themselves, not moving forward, maybe something from their childhood, forcing someone to go within, to make bad choices, to act on instinct versus intuition. This is how the karmics really feel about the divine masculine and what they want the divine masculine to focus on. And hoping that that will prevent someone from moving forward towards some sort of healing. Wow. Okay, so that is the karmic reading, guys. The karmic situation with the divine masculine. I guess we'll get some advice for divine masculine. Sacred Spirit card for divine masculine, please. Sacred Spirit card for divine masculine. Sacred Spirit card and healing for divine masculine. Dark night of the soul. Life brings new meaning. The divine masculine could be experiencing a dark night of the soul. Dark night of the soul is when you are going through a spiritual awakening and everything falls away. Everything falls away, okay, that you thought you knew. Everyone that you thought you could trust, you question. You have everything stripped away. So the only thing that you can depend on is the divine, okay? And you rebuild and you do the work so that you can ascend. Start your journey toward ascension. Dark night of the soul, number 11. Okay, that's the twin flame. Okay, number. Okay, that is all about mirroring and reflection and facing oneself, balancing masculine and feminine energies. Okay, divine masculine. Dark night of the soul. Healing crisis. Life begins new. Life brings new meaning. The dark night of the soul is a deep-seated human experience that can be deeply traumatic, filled with sadness and melancholy. This is an incredible, trying time in the human experience, one filled with constant emotional turmoil, feelings of loss, instability, and darkness. Sometimes the most insignificant event can spiral an individual into a dark night experience. Like the straw that broke the camel's back, your soul has said enough is enough. It may seem as if the world may be ending, but just as night turns into day, it is a cycle of renewal. Now you are becoming more aware of the ego and how it comes into play with your emotions. your physical drive and motivation, and how others interact with you. You may feel as though you are clouded in darkness, feeling emotionally broken and helpless in your life, feeling alone and isolated, that the world is broken and lost. This lonely, dark space can be difficult to navigate if you have only a limited support network of close friends or family. Know that at any time you can reach out and talk to someone to shift through these challenges. Right now, you may be experiencing feelings of deep depression, melancholy, and sadness. That a part of you has been lost to the world, never to be seen or heard from again. However, this is far from the truth. Nothing is ever truly lost. We just outgrow our own surroundings, environments, and personal interests. Like the Earth's cycle of the night, it is always darkest just before the dawn. Know that you will be emerging soon with a new lease on life and greater understanding of who you are as an individual. View this time now as a purification of the senses and spirit. You must face hidden memories, concerns, or stories that are lying beneath the surface if you wish to emerge enlightened, forever transformed by your experience. Stop and surrender to the universe. Shadow aspects to be mindful of during this period, Divine Masculine. Refusal to accept change, passive aggressive behaviors and actions and words, fighting for control, sacred crystal during this period, hematite, angel assistance, Archangel Raguel, the Archangel specializing in conflict resolution and inner harmony. Affirmation: I accept and create positive actions through the cycle of change. I accept and create positive actions through the cycle of change. Dark Night of the Soul. Healing crisis. Life brings new meaning. Like the Earth's cycle of the night, it is always darkest just before the dawn. Don't give up, Divine Masculine. Don't give up. All right, let's get some I think I'm going to do Loving Light for Divine Masculine, okay? Loving Light cards. Loving Light cards for Divine Masculine. Any Divine Masculines out there going through the Dark Night of the Soul, know that you're loved and you're not alone, and that you're seen, and that you're strong. And just think about how much you've made it through, and how much you have overcome. Resist the temptations. The fears are illusions. You can overcome addictions. On the other side of this dark night of the soul, is balance, and healing. Divine Masculine. One more card for Divine Masculine, please. Gentleness is the path to peace. The Lord is my shepherd. I have all that I need. The Lord is my shepherd. I have all that I need. Gentleness is the path of peace. It's time to end the war on yourself, on your past. Dark night of the soul, it means to look at those darker recesses and shadow aspects of yourself and face them head on. Release your cares to God. Oh, that I had wings like a dove, then I would fly away and rest. You can rest, Divine Masculine. All you have to do is let go, surrender, release it all, and you will have peace. This energy does not want you to have peace. It forces them to see themselves. And as soon as someone is close to this energy here, that's when the pressure gets put on, but you can resist this. And when you do, you will find your rest. Release your cares to God. And finally, acknowledge God's truth, and you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. Acknowledge God's truth, and you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. Divine Masculine. You will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. It's the end of a cycle. A transformation is happening, Divine Masculine. It's the end of the betrayal and the pain. And it's a path to healing and finding your star potential. Acknowledge God's truth, and the truth will set you free. Acknowledge God's truth, and the truth will set you free. End of a cycle. Release it all. The truth will set you free. Help you find balance and reach your star potential. Okay, guys, this was your Divine Masculine and Karmic situation. I hope this reading was able to help the Divine Masculine and anyone out there who wants to support the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminines. If you're watching, hopefully this reading will help you stay inspired, stay focused, and protect yourselves, okay, out there, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminines, and know that you are loved, that you are not alone, and that everything happens in divine timing. Balance, okay, and healing is on the way, it's here. Everybody's on a different path in their journey, but the truth will set you free. And things are always the darkest right before the dawn, okay? Hope everybody have a safe and eye-opening experience over the next few days, and know that even in the twilight of the darkest and coldest night of December, remember, you'll be fine. Nothing can stop what's truly divine.